Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the play-by-play between the Athletics and New York Yankees. How's everybody feeling on this Sunday? How's everybody doing on this weekend? Hopefully, you're staying cool. Hopefully, you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Hopefully, days like this, here in my area. So, the water. So, make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we meet some new fans. It's always great meeting new fans. But shout out to all of you though. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's up? What's up? Everybody in a good mood? We got Jaden in the building. He's first in the building. What is up? He's saying Judge will hit the first. Will have the first hit. Belly Jazz Dominguez will have a home run in this game. Okay, sweet. What up, Desiree? What's going on? If I'm a minute late, we shall wish the Yankees downfall. Well, here you go, dude. You get your wishes granted. Sue me. I'm late. I know. Sue me. All right. Chia. The Ace Avenue's in the building. I know he's not going live today. I know he's doing some movie stuff. So if you're not subscribed to the Ace Avenue, what are you doing? Question yourselves. Right, Ace? Shout out to you, my man. Hopefully you're having a good day. Who else we got in the chat? Oh, Dev, man. I can't miss my guy, Dev. What's up? Yeah, you should, I'm just saying, bro. You and Jaden need to settle some things. What's up, Brad? How's it going? What is going on? Well, if I can manage that, if I could manage to do that there, Brad, I'd be highly impressed. Medium rare. That boy ain't gonna eat no medium rare steaks. Come on, bro. You kidding? Antonio says athletes. I think he meant to say athletics, but we'll have better battle practice with Stroman. Yeah, the hopes aren't really high for Marcus Stroman, unfortunately. But you hope he makes all of us look dumb. But we'll see. I don't know, man. Oh boy. But what up, Antonio? Ronnie says, I got the wig done. Yes, I did, George. What up, Ronnie? How's it going, man? But the game should start here shortly. I don't know what's going on here. I'm seeing a commercial here. Commercial break in progress. Nah, do what you got to do there, Jaden. Do what you got to do. Ronnie says I'm out. Oh, come on, Ronnie. You're always busting my chops. I can't bust your chops? Is that a crime? Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. All right. So the game should be starting here momentarily. All right, I'll pull up the play-by-play. Oh, here we go. For the game cast, should I say. So here you go. All right, Athletics lineup. Lawrence Butler, Jacob Wilson, Brent Rooker, Nick Kurtz, Max Muncy, Tyler Soderstrom, Luis Urias, Willie McIver, Denzel Clark. Starting pitcher, Luis Severino. He's got an 0-1 record career versus the Yankees. And Marcus Stroman, folks, only had 3 starts, 0-1 record. He's been hurt. 9 1/3 innings pitched. So, man, let's see how he does here against the Athletics. It's going to be a nail biter. Like I said, Jaden, sue me. Haha, yeah. You all better listen to the ace. All right, here we go. First pitch to Butler. It's a grounder. Hit to Peraza, who fields it, throws it to first. So one pitch, one out. And now we got Jacob Wilson coming to the plate. So one away here in the top of the first. And there's Aaron Boone with his cop glasses looking on. Looking at the game. Even though people say he doesn't pay attention to the game. Might be looking at grass. But first pitch to Wilson is strike one, 0-1. No balls, one strike here to Jacob Wilson. As Stroman sets on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. One ball, one strike. As Stroman sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch is swing and a miss. 1-2. Stroman sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch is inside, ball 2. 2-2. Jonathan Parra, umpire for today's game. Hitter friendly. Second season in Major League Baseball as an umpire. Fewer high strikes, fewer inside strikes. The 2-2 is popped up. And it looks like Peraza is right there to make the play. 2 outs. And now that'll bring up Brent Rooker to the plate. 88 degrees in the Bronx. Feels like 97. That's a hot day for sure in New York. Oh, that New York humidity. All right, Brent Rooker's at the plate now with 2 outs. Stroman sets the pitch. Misses. Ball 1. And the 1-0. 2-0. As Stroman sets on the 2-0, the pitch is 3-0 now. 3 balls, no strikes to Brent Rooker. As Stroman sets here on the 3-0. The pitch is a grounder. Hit to Jazz, fields it, fires, and that is the 3rd out. 1-2-3 inning for Marcus Stroman. Let's freaking go. Bottom of the first coming up. We are in a commercial break. Yeah. Good job to Stroman so far. Hopefully he can have more innings like that. All right. Let's make it happen. But what is up? I appreciate it, Antonio. Yeah. No, thank you so much, man. Yeah, if you tune into my channel, during my live streams, cool. If you tune into Ace, if you tune into other content creators, no worries, bro. But appreciate you being here, man. All good, all good. Stroman 1 inning gone, 5 to go. Like I said, if he goes 4, he beat expectations. What's up, Mark? Right, Brad? 31 insurance runs. Welkin, what's up, Welkin? they're gonna need 32 manufactured runs or insurance runs. The Yankees are gonna need plenty of runs. Well, let's see what they do against their former teammate Severino. Like I said in the pregame, they did well against Severino the last time. How they do this time, we'll have to wait and see. But how's everybody feeling? Oh, Ronnie, you fighting a migraine? Oh, sorry, buddy. All right, Grisham, Bellinger, Judge, Rice, Jazz, Goldschmidt, Dominguez, Volpe, Peraza. That is your starting lineup for your New York Yankees. And they got the Little Leaguers calling the lineup. All right, Trent Grisham steps into the batter's box as he goes up against Severino. He sets First pitch, strike one. Severino, 2-8, 17 starts, 4.83 ERA, 102 thirds innings pitched. The 0-1, Grisham fouls it off, 0-2. Severino sets on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Misses on that one. 1-2 now to Trent Grisham. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Trent Grisham. As Severino sets on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Still 1-2. Severino sets on the 1-2 here to Grisham, and the pitch is swing and a miss. As Grisham strikes out, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Bellinger will be coming to the plate. Athletics defense, Soderstrom, Clark, Butler in the outfield. Muncy, Wilson, Urias, Kurtz in the infield. McIver is at the dish. Rooker is DHing. Severino is at the dish. First pitch to Bellinger. Ooh, swing and a miss. Bellinger looking a lot better. Batting average, 264, OPS 771, 10 homers, 39 RBIs. As Severino sets here on the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1. As Bellinger fouls that back. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Cody Bellinger. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. As Severino sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch is 2-2 now. Count is even. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Severino sets. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Aaron Judge waiting on deck. And the 3-2 to Bellinger. Bellinger fouls it off. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Cody Bellinger. As Severino sets the 3-2. Bellinger pops that one up. Who's going to make the play? Oh, there was a miscommunication there by Muncy and the left fielder. Muncy thought Soderstrom had it. But a miscommunication there as Bellinger gets on first. And they will rule that as a single. Bellinger or Muncy was running back. He stopped. He thought Soderstrom was coming in to make the play. Soderstrom also stopped as well. So, once again, miscommunication, but it pays off for the Yankees. Okay, can they score a run? I mean, come on. All right, now we got Aaron Judge at the plate. Strike one, 0-1. Judge has been in a bit of a slump as of late too, but hey, numbers are still looking good. He is due for a home run as Severino sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, the ball gets away. Bellinger will take second base. So now we got a runner on second. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Aaron Judge. So a wild pitch from Luis Severino. All right. Bellinger at second now. Here's the 1-1, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike here to the captain. as Severino sets here on the 2-1. Looks at Bellinger. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, one out, runner on second. Yankees have an opportunity to get on the board. Question is, will they get on the board? That's been the question this month. As Severino sets the 2-2. Full count. Three balls, two strikes to Judge. Ben Rice is on deck. So let's see what happens here as Severino sets the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Judge strikes out. Second strikeout of the game for Severino. Two-way here in the bottom of the first. And that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate. All right, let's see what Ben Rice does here with two outs. Runner on second, first pitch. Grounded foul, 0-1. All right, the 0-1 is high. 1-1. One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike here to Ben Rice. Once again, the Yankees have an opportunity to get on the board. As Severino sets here on the 1-1. The pitch is a grounder hit back to Severino. He fields it, throws it to first for out number 3. Yankees leave a runner stranded. And we're going to the top of the second here, folks. Oh, my God. I know. It's still early. But Yankees leave a runner stranded. So, yep, top of the second, still a 0-0 game. How many runners did the Yankees leave stranded there, folks? How many runners left on base in today's game? What are we thinking? How many runners did they leave on base? So they're 0 for 2 so far with runners in scoring position, and they've left one man on base. How many runners do they leave on base? Let me know. Let me know what you all are thinking. 9 runners left on base, 6 runners stranded. Yankees offense issues continue. Yeah, indeed they do. Cody shouldn't have been on base. Yeah, for real. 0 for 20 with men on base. Welkin says 3, 10 left on base. Oh, my God. Yeah, no hope for this Yankees offense, huh? Oh, boy. All right. We are back to the game here. So let's see what Marcus Stroman does in the second inning. Had a good first inning. Let's see what he does against the 4, 5, 6 batters. So Kurtz, Muncy, Soderstrom are due up. Kurtz is at the plate. He'll start things off here in the top of the second for the Athletics. As Stroman sets here against Kurtz. The first pitch. Ball 1. Yankees need to win this game as the Rays are a half a game behind the Yanks. As Kurtz pops that one up, but is out of play. 1-1 now to Nick Kurtz. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Kurtz. The 2-1. That is popped up to right field. Looks like Bellinger will make the play right there at the warning track. Kurtz gave that ball a ride. And it is out number 1. It could have gotten a little scary right there. And here's Max Muncy, who steps into the plate to face Marcus Stroman. First pitch. Oh, bounces off of Stroman on a line drive as Muncy will make it to first base. That caught him good. Yeah, line drive right back to Stroman. Bounced off his leg there. But yeah, no chance of making a play there. Well, they're checking on Stroman right now. Man, how awful would it be for this guy to be taken out and coming, especially after coming back from injury, like missing a couple of months? Oh man, but it looks like he's all right. He'll stay in the game. Tyler Soderstrom coming into the plate. Let's see what he does with a runner on first with 1 out. Double play would be awesome right now. As Stroman sets here against Soderstrom. And the first pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. That is hit to right field. Bellinger is right there to make the play for out number 2. 2-away here in the top of the second. And Luis Urias coming to the plate. As Stroman sets here against Urias. First pitch, 1-0. Stroman sets on the 1-0. And the pitch is popped up to right field. Bellinger running after the ball there, and he makes the play for out number 3. So another good inning for Marcus Stroman. You're good, Jaden. We'll see you here in a bit. 5, 6, 7 batters coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the second. So it'll be Jazz, Goldschmidt, Dominguez. So let's see what they could do in the bottom of the second against Severino. But all I'm going to say is so far so good for Stroman. But other scores around baseball: Cardinals beating the Guardians 5-0, bottom of the 7th. Pirates beating the Mets right now 4-0 in the bottom of the first. Woo! 0-0 game, bottom of the first. Rays and Orioles. 2-1 game. Blue Jays are beating the Red Sox. 0-0 game between the Braves and Phillies. That's in the top of the second. And then 0-0 game between the Reds and Padres, top of the second. And you got a few games starting here momentarily. Cubs and Astros, White Sox, Giants, Brewers, Rockies. So there's a few games that are about to begin. Bro, hey, if they might get swept. They might get swept there, Welkin. They might get swept. So, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. All right. All right, Severino. He's on the mound. Jazz will lead things off here. He was one of my home run predictions, so let's see if he makes it happen. First pitch. Oh, that ball's hit deep into right field, and that ball is gone. Let's go! And Jazz Chisholm with a solo home run on the first pitch. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! 13 Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little jazz in your life. Well, there it goes. There's one of my predictions. Yankees just like that on the board, 1-0. Let's freaking go. 3 home runs in the last 4 games. Jazz has been on fire. Let's go. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt to the plate as he takes ball 1. No shutout for the Yankees, at least. 2-0 now to Paul Goldschmidt. As Goldschmidt fouls that pitch off, it is 2-1 now. The 2-1. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike here to Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and Goldschmidt walks. So a home run given up, a walk given up, and that'll bring up the Martian, Jason Dominguez, to the plate. He was another one of my home run predictions. Let's see if he hits a home run. I love Jazz. Dude just has great vibes. And Dominguez fouls off the first pitch. Dominguez batting .250, 6 homers, 27 ribbies, OPS of 728. As Severino sets on the 0-1. The pitch to Dominguez, fouled off again, 0-2. Severino sets on the 0-2. And the pitch is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Anthony Volpe waiting on deck. Yep, you heard that right. Severino sets on a 1-2. Pitch is high. Even at 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Martian. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Bottom of the second, runner on first. Yankees have a 1-0 lead on a Jazz home run. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. Said, see ya, sit down. Bye-bye. Go bye-bye, he said. 1 away now. Third strikeout for Severino. That'll bring up Anthony Volpe. Oh, I can't wait for the Anthony Volpe comments. Go ahead, drop the comments, people. I know you're dying to say something. Severino sets here against Volpe, and that is strike 1. 0-1 to Anthony Volpe. He's batting .228, 9 homers, 44 ribbies, OPS of 724. Severino sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Volpe. Runner on first. Yankees have a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second as Severino sets on the 1-2. And Volpe pops that up to center field to Clark for out number 2. And that'll bring up Oswald Peraza to the plate here, folks. So let's see what Peraza does with 2 outs. As Severino sets here against Peraza. First pitch. Ball 1. Severino sets here on the 1-0. 2-0 now to Oswald Peraza. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. As Severino sets here on the 2-0 to pitch is grounded foul. 2-1 now. It is a 2-1 count to Peraza. Let's see if the Yankees can get another run or 2. The 2-1. And there's a line drive. It's foul, though. That was a hard hit ball by Peraza. But it was fouled. Its count now is 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Oswald Peraza. The 2-2, full count. That'll release Goldschmidt from first. He'll get a head start. As Severino waits for the signal. Gets the signal. The payoff. Hit right back to Severino. Fields it. Fires to first. Out number 3. But the Yankees do get on the board. They're up 1-0 on a solo home run by Jazz Chisholm Jr. Block party time. Oh, man. Well, at least when the bottom of the third comes around, it'll be the top of the order. Offense is a joke. Yeah. Oh, my God. I mean, they need to rely on each other. They need to rely on they all need to rely on each other. Well, it looks like 10 votes, and I got 10 votes. It's 50-50, split down the middle on the poll. Top fans of the chat so far, Desiree, Susan, Antonio. Those are your top 3. We can watch Judge swing and miss again. Yeah, we could go watch them go 1, 2, 3. Why not? Why not? For real. Oh, I always love the negativity. It's entertainment for me, but for you all, maybe not so much. It is entertainment. All right, we are back to the game. Here we have Millie McIver leading things off here in the top of the third. He takes strike 1. It is 0-1 to McIver. The 0-1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to McIver. Stroman sets on the 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. Yeah, Stroman's rehab assignment numbers not great. Almost a 70 ERA, a little over 10 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, 5 walks. The 2-2, full count. As McIver calls time. And the 3-2 pitch. Did he go? He did not. So it's a leadoff walk for McIver. And that'll bring up Denzel Clark to the plate. Excuse me one moment, folks. I gotta take this call. I apologize. All right, sorry about that, folks. I had to take that phone call. So everything's good. Everything's good. But back to the game here. Top of the third, runner on first, 1-2 count to Clark. As Stroman sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. He struck him out. So strikeout for Stroman. So nice job there by Stroman. He gets his first strikeout of the game. So 1 away here. And Lawrence Butler is at the plate. We're back to the top of the lineup for the Athletics. As Stroman sets here on the 1-0. It's a long set. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit to right field. McIver will stop at second base. And the Athletics have a couple of runners on. The tying run is on second base with 1 out. And that'll bring up Jacob Wilson to the plate. All right, Wilson is at the plate. He is 0 for 1 in tonight's game. This guy just dances around the batter's box. That drives me nuts. First pitch, ball 1. One ball, no strike here to Jacob Wilson. We got a couple of runners on with 1 out. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Stroman sets on the 1-1. The pitch is ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now to Wilson. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stroman sets here on the 2-1. And the pitch. Ooh, fouls it off his leg. It looks like he's down. Hopefully he's all right. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Wilson. It's like the trainer's going to come out and see him along with the manager. Now it looks like they're checking on him, making sure he's all right. So a little bit of a delay in the game right now. All right, looks like Wilson's all right. Back to the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Wilson. Runners on first and second, 1 out. As Stroman sets. The 2-2 is grounded foul. Stroman sets. The 2-2. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Jacob Wilson. Brent Rooker is waiting on deck. Stroman sets here on a 3-2. And the pitch is a grounder. Jazz steps on third, throws over to first for the inning-ending double play. Let's go. Bottom of the third coming up. Great job. And we're going to the bottom of the third. So top of the order coming up for the New York Yankees. Yeah, that's 3 innings for Stroh. Hey, I'll take it. I said earlier in the pregame, if he goes 4, he beats expectations. So good job to the Yankees making it happen. But we are in a commercial break. Bottom of the third will be coming up. I do appreciate you guys and gals tuning in. Thank you all very, very much. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Susan, I know you said hopefully 4. I mean, I was hoping he would go 4. I'd be happy with 4. Ronnie says he's got 5. All right. Welkin says I got 6 to 8 suck. Well, you got a point there. Even though they whooped the Yankees 7-0 yesterday. Ah! Oh my God.
Come to the conclusion that I would expect a lot of home runs, but a lot of strikeouts too. I think that's probably going to be the package, and I think the easiest comparable, in my opinion, to Spencer Jones right now is Adam Dunn, who struck out a ton, but hit 460 home runs in a major league career. 460. He reminds me too much of Adam Dunn, except he can run. Adam Dunn couldn't run.
All right, Grisham is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. The 0-1. Grisham pops that ball up to right field, but let's see who makes the play. Whoa, Urias trying to make – did they drop the ball? And Grisham will be at second, so another miscommunication there by the Athletics players. Urias was running towards the ball. Butler was running in. And looks like Urias – looks like that was Butler's ball to play to make, but could not hold on to the ball. So Yankees on another get a base runner on. So that'll be ruled an error on Luis Urias. Wow. Okay. I mean, here's a break for the Yankees. The 1-0 count, 2-0 now to Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 1 in today's game. So similar thing for Cody Bellinger in his first at bat, where he popped the ball up, and there was a miscommunication between the Athletics players as Bellinger takes strike one, 2-1 now. As Severino sets on the 2-1. The pitch. Bellinger hits that ball deep in the right field, but not deep enough. Damn it. Butler makes the play. Grisham will remain on second. The way he swung that bat, I thought, oh, crap. Dang it. One away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. First pitch to Judge is ball one, 1-0. Judge struck out in his first at bat. Let's see what he does in his second at bat. As Severino sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Ooh, missed on that. Honestly thought that was a strike, but it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Aaron Judge. Grisham at second base. Severino sets on the 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. That was a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Judge. Ben Rice is waiting on deck. I feel like this is kind of a deja vu. As Severino sets, Judge calls time. Yeah, last 15 games for Judge, not great numbers-wise. The 2-2, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Aaron Judge. Ben Rice is waiting on deck. Grisham is at second base. Let's see what Sevy does here. The 3-2, Judge. Fouls it away. Same pitch that struck Judge out in the last at bat, but Judge at least fouled it back to stay alive. Let's see if Severino goes fastball high again. He could go sinker. The 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 just misses. Judge draws a walk. So we got a couple of base runners on. Grisham at second, Judge at first. That brings up Ben Rice to the plate, who is 0 for 1. So golden opportunity here for the Yankees with runners on base. Can they execute? That's the question. Are they going to be able to execute here? So far, 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. They left 2 men on base. First pitch to Rice is fouled away, 0-1. Severino sets here on the 0-1. And the pitch, 1-1. Severino sets on the 1-1. The pitch is 2-1 now. Severino sets on the 2-1 to Rice. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away. Hits him in the foot, actually. So Ben Rice gets hit by a pitch. Bases are now loaded for Jazz Chisholm Jr., who got the Yankees on the board with a solo home run. So pitching coach out there talking with Severino. So a golden opportunity here for Jazz. Yankees could really put up some runs here. Question is, are they going to be able to with runners in scoring position? Jazz, since returning from the IL on June 3rd, batting .317, 6 homers, 15 ribbies, scored 13 runs, 8 walks, 4 doubles, 4 stolen bases. So Jazz has been a highlight in this lineup. Severino says, or umpire says, make eye contact. So here's Severino, first pitch. Jazz fouls it off. 0-1. One and one. One ball, one strike here to Jazz. 1 out, bases loaded. Yankees have an opportunity to really blow it up here. And the 1-1. And Jazz hits that ball into the gap. That's going to score a couple of runs. Oh, the ball gets away from Clark. That should be bases clearing right there. And here we have a 4-0 game. A triple by our guy, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let's go. A bases clearing triple for Jazz. It's a 4 RBI game for him. Let's freaking go, Jazz, making things happen. Exactly what I was looking for. To really blow it up here, and Jazz did it, man. Official scoring is a triple. And they don't rule that as an error on Clark when the ball got away from him. The 1-0. 2-0 now. So Yankees up now 4-0 on a bases clearing triple by Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jazz making it happen today here, folks. And That was perfect. Runners in scoring position. That's exactly what you needed to do. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. 3-0 to Goldschmidt. So Severino struggling a little bit here in this inning. The 3-0. A 4-pitch walk to Goldschmidt. So the nightmare continues for Severino. Yep. All right, here we have the Martian, who is 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at bat. Martian swings and misses on, not swings and misses, but falls off the first pitch. It is 0-1. So we got runners on the corners with 1 out. Dominguez is at the plate. The Yankees have an opportunity to put up some more runs. They're up 4-0. Here's the 0-1. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Dominguez. Harris, left-handed pitcher, warming up in the bullpen for the Athletics. Severino sets on the 0-2. Pitches high, 1-2. The 1-2. Dominguez fouls it back. Still 1-2 to the Martian. Severino sets here on the 1-2 to pitch. Oh, did he get hit again? Oh, maybe not. Ball gets away. Jazz will score. It is now a 5-0 game on a wild pitch by Severino. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Goldschmidt will go to second. I'll take it. Oh, that almost got him in the face, man. Dominguez moved out of it right at the last second. Oh, that would have been bad. Wow. Severino sets on a 2-2. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to the Martian. Goldschmidt at second base now. Yankees get their 5th run on a wild pitch by Severino. Here's the 3-2. And Dominguez hits that one to the right field, but it is out of play. It's a foul ball, so Dominguez still alive. It's a full count. Severino already at 73 pitches. So pitched against the Yankees May 11th, 4 innings, gave up 9 hits, 8 runs, had a couple of strikeouts, a couple of walks. Right now, let's see if it's a similar trajectory as Dominguez pops that one up. Who's going to make the play? Wilson makes the play for out number 2. Dominguez now 0 for 2 in today's game. And that brings up Anthony Volpe here, folks. Anthony Volpe coming to the plate. So no balls, 1 strike here to Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. The 0-1 pitch, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Volpe hits a little grounder to the second baseman, and he gets out. Like a little pop. It was like a little pop fly that hit the grass. But the Yankees do put up 4. A bases clearing triple by Jazz Chisholm Jr. And then they also scored on a wild pitch. Jazz is making it happen today, but it's a 5-0 game here, folks. 5-0 game. We're going to the top of the 4th. How we feeling, though? How we feeling? Are we in a better mood? Rally Volpe killer strikes again. Yankees with Neto would be great. I like Zach Neto. I do. Yo, SGA, don't be a troll, dude. Like, you're always welcome here, but don't be a troll. You have a little fun, but really. Yeah, Jazz making it happen. Yeah, I think it's going to be a Jazz kind of day. Stroh's doing, so far so good. Top of the 4th coming up. Rooker, Kurtz, and Muncy. Let's see what Stroman does in the top of the 4th. All right, back to the game, top of the 4th. Rooker starting things off here for the Athletics. First pitch, ball 1. Rooker's 0 for 1 in today's game. 1-0 here to Rooker. And the 1-0. That is called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Rooker. And the 1-1. Grounded foul, 1-2. So far, 3 innings pitched, a couple hits given up by Stroman, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Let's see if he could get his second strikeout out of the game. And the 1-2. 2-2. The 2-2. It's a grounder hit right to Jazz. Fields it. Fires to first. Out number 1. And that'll bring up Nick Kurtz to the plate. So Nick Kurtz is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 in tonight's game or today's game. First pitch, 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1. Officially an hour and 3 minutes into today's game. We're here in the top of the 4th. Stroman sets on a 1-1. That is popped up to left field. Dominguez should make that play as he makes the play, finding the sun. 2-way here in the top of the 4th. Stroman's pitch count really good so far. First pitch to Muncy is 1-0. Max Muncy 1 for 1 in today's game. The 1-0. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes here to Muncie. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. 3 balls, no strikes. As Stroman sets here on the 3-0. Here's the pitch. 4-pitch walk to Muncie. A 2-out walk to Max Muncie. And that'll bring up Tyler Soderstrom to the plate. All right, here we have Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, strike 1. Stroman sets here on the 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike. Strikes 2 out. Stroman sets here on the 0-2. The pitch is in the dirt, blocked by Rice. Good job to Rice for not letting that ball go past him. It's 1-2 now to Soderstrom. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Stroman waiting for the signal from Rice. Gets the signal. He sets here on the 1-2. As Stroman steps off. The 1-2. It's a grounder. Hit to Goldschmidt. He fields it. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. 4 good innings for Marcus Stroman. We are going to the bottom of the 4th. 9-1-2 batters coming up. Peraza, Grisham, Bellinger. Yankees have a 5-0 game. They're winning. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Rodney. Boone did say that Rice was going to see some time at the dish, so there is a possibility that Rice is going to get more playing time than Wells, right? I mean, if Wells struggles continue, and you might see J.C. Escara be that backup. Yeah, 4 scoreless. I said if he goes 4 innings, he beats expectations. What up, Ricardo? What's going on, man? Trade Wells to the Marlins. Yeah. We doing good out here, man. How are you, Ricardo? What's going on with you? How's your day, dude? What's going on with you, Ricardo? What is going on, dude? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're all enjoying this beautiful Sunday. At least it's beautiful here in my area. But 7-0 game. Cardinals beating the Guardians. Pirates beating the Mets 6-0, bottom of the 4th. Baltimore beating Tampa Bay right now 1-0, bottom of the 4th. But it looks like we are back to the game. Yeah, buddy. I got to hit up the pool in my area, man. Peraza takes strike 1. Peraza's 0 for 1 in today's game. The 0-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Peraza. Peraza calls time. He steps back into the batter's box as Severino sets here on the 1-2. The pitch, 2-2. And Blue Jays beating the Red Sox right now, 4-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Phillies beating the Braves 2-1. San Diego up 1-0 against Cincinnati in the top of the fifth. Just kind of going through the scores here as the game is live. And Severino sets. Here's the 2-2. Foul back. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes to Peraza. That might happen, Susan. Severino sets on the 2-2. The pitch is popped up to left field. Should be an easy play there for Soderstrom as he fights the sun, makes the play. Out number 1. And here we have Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2. Did reach second base on an error. Oh, they're showing these little kids eating ice cream. Yo, I need some ice cream in my life. Dairy Queen, you might be expecting me. So after the game. Oh, that looks so good. It's not like Mr. Softy. The 1-0. Grisham hits that ball to center field, but should be playable for Clark. As he's fighting the sun, he makes the play. 2 outs. Grisham now 0 for 3. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. The 0-1. 1-1 now to Bellinger. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody on base. Bottom of the fourth. Yankees leading 5-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Severino sets on a 1-1. Strike 2, 1-2. One and 2 count to Bellinger. Severino waiting for the signal. Bellinger calls time. Umpire grants it. The 1-2. Bellinger hits that ball to right field, and Butler cannot make the play. It bounces off the wall as Bellinger has a 2-out double to keep the inning alive, and that'll bring the captain, Aaron Judge, to the plate. Butler jumped for the ball, could not make it, could not make the play, bounces off the wall. Yeah, Bellinger gave that ball a ride. I didn't even hit his glove. All right. Let's see if the Yankees could get 1 or 2 runs here as Judge fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Judge 0 for 1 with a walk. Also scored a run. The 0-1. Judge hits that ball deep in the left field, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run for the captain. Let's go! 29th home run of the season. 402-foot home run. Let's go. The Yankees now leading 7-0. A 2-run shot with 2 outs by the captain. Aaron Judge. And that'll bring Ben Rice to the plate. Woo, Judge was due, man. Judge was due. 7-0 here, folks. Yankees doing work against their former teammate. Well, there's my second home run prediction. Now I just need one more. Yeah, Welkin, we might need those 2 runs. You're absolutely right. Oh, Judge sent that one for a ride. He said, bye-bye. Take that, buddy. Rice takes ball 1. Rice hit by a pitch, scored a run, 0 for 1 in today's game. One and 1 here to Ben Rice. The 1-1. 2-1 now to Ben Rice. The 2-1. 3-1. Oh, that hit Rice again? Wow. Are you kidding? Dang. They're gonna let's see if they challenge it. They might challenge it. Let's see. I don't know. Looked like it made contact. I couldn't quite tell. Yeah, I guess it did. That is going to do it for Severino. His day is over. That'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. He's 2 for 2 with a solo home run and a 3 RBI triple. So 4 RBIs for Jazz today. Bye-bye Severino. Jazz, Goldschmidt, Dominguez due up. So Severino's day was 3 2/3, 5 hits, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, a couple of home runs. ERA at a little over 5 now. Oh, man. Woo! What a game it's been, huh, folks? Was anybody else expecting this? I wasn't. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, indeed, folks. Yes, indeed. But we are in a commercial break. Pitching change for the Oakland Athletics. Looks like Hogan Harris is going to replace Luis Severino. Appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're watching this for the first time, I would greatly appreciate it. Keep sharing this channel out. Let's continue growing this channel. Let's continue making it happen. You thought Stroman would be out before Sevy. I'm sure a lot of the fan base probably had that same feeling there, Susan. But I'll take the performance from Stroman. I don't know if it's just his approach does look different, right? I mean, compared to where he was in his last outing. I mean, we're talking a couple of months ago. I know it's a small sample size, right? I'm not saying that okay, here come, Stroman's making his comeback, but he looks more he looks more calm, he looks more patient. But here we have Hogan Harris, left-handed pitcher, taking over pitching duties here for Severino as he faces Jazz. First pitch is ball 1 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 for 2 games, solo home run, a triple, couple of runs, 4 RBI day so far for Jazz. As Harris sets here on the 1-0, the pitch. 2-0 now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. as Harris sets on the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. What up, Infernus? He says, dude, Julio Cesar fight was a joke. Dude looked like he didn't even want to be there. Yo, that Oliveira getting knocked out by Topuria. Disgusting. As Jazz takes ball 3. Yo, Topuria. I mean, we all know Topuria is good, but he's a double champ now. Then to knock out Oliveira the way he did, oh boy. Whoa, it's a full count now. That'll release Rice from first base. Jazz didn't quite agree with that call, but it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count. Rice will get a head start. I mean, that pitch looked like it was slightly off the plate. Well, no. Well, based on that, it looks like it got him right on the edge there. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Jazz. Ball 4. So that'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. Yeah, I agree, Rodney. I don't really give any viewership to those guys. Honestly, I just don't. But yeah, man, with Topuria winning that fight, the lightweight division, man, curious to see what he does to the other guys in that division. I think he beats Paddy Pimblett. That's what I think. That's probably going to be the next fight. So Paul Goldschmidt, couple of walks in today's game. It's 1-0 to Goldschmidt. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now to Goldschmidt. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. 2-1. As Harris sets on the 2-1. Goldschmidt fouls off that pitch. It's 2-2. And Goldschmidt hitting left-handed, does a great job against left-handed pitching based on his stats here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Yankees have an opportunity to put up some more runs. They have a 7-0 lead. Here's the 2-2. Goldschmidt hits that to center field, but Clark is right there to make the play for the final out of the inning, and we are going to the top of the 5th. Yankees put up 2 more on a 2-run blast by the captain, and the Yankees are up 7-0. Mike Rodriguez? Oh, the dude. Are you talking about? Hold on, Mike Rodriguez. Which one was he? Was he a middleweight? He fights at middleweight, right? Is that right? Is that who you're talking about there in Furnace? But commercial break right now. 7-0 game. Yankees bats killing it. Stroman so far so good. Let's see what he does here in the 5th inning. He's pitched 4 innings so far. But how are we feeling? Are we a little bit happier today? For today, right? You know, after tonight's game, they're going to travel to Toronto on a 4-game set. Then they play the Mets on a 3-game set next weekend at Citi Field. So Yankees have some big games coming up. Tall cup man for several pros. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've met a couple of MMA fighters out here. Neil Magny, he's one. He's a really nice guy. He's a really cool guy. Like, if you can't get along with him, something is wrong. You also have. I also seen. I met Curtis Blades one time. I've seen Justin Gaethje. He was hanging out. All right. Loisaga, 3 runs allowed. Oh, he's injured due to illness. Oh yeah, he was injured. Yeah, he was feeling ill. Hopefully, he's feeling better. I don't know. Is he in the bullpen? But anyway, we're back to the game. Luis Urias is starting things off here in the top of the 5th. First pitch, 1-0. Two and 0. Yeah, he's just ill though. He's ill from something. He came out of that Reds game. He didn't look well, that's for sure. So 3-0 now to Urias. Actually, he is in the bullpen. The 3-0, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike here as Stroman sets here on the 3-1. The pitch. Full count, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes to Urias. Stroman sets. Here's the pitch. And it's a grounder hit to Jazz. He fields it, fires to first. And nice play. 1 out. So 1 away here in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Willie McIver to the plate. Here we have McIver, who drew a walk. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Stroman sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Foul back, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to McIver. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Yankees have a 7-0 lead. The 0-2 is popped up. Foul territory, out of play. McIver staying alive, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Willie McIver as he calls time. So pitch count looking pretty good there for Stroman. Most of his pitches came in the 3rd inning with 19. The 0-2, 1-2, ball in the dirt. Stroman sets on the 1-2. And the pitch, 2-2. Nah, the Yankees decided to score some runs, not us. There, Frederick. The 2-2, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th. There's a full count here to Willie McIver. As Stroman sets here on the 3-2. And the pitch is. Gets a piece of it. Still staying alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Willie McIver. Stroman sets, and the pitch is popped up out of play. And a souvenir for a fan. Denzel Clark is waiting on deck. A little bit of a battle going on here between Stroman and McIver. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. So McIver really making Stroman work here. Three balls, 2 strikes still. Still a full count here to McIver. And the 3-2 is hit to left field. McIver gets a solo home run as the Athletics get on the board on a solo home run by Willie McIver as Stroman gives up his first run. Gets a boo. But now the Athletics are on the board on a solo home run by Willie McIver. It's 7-1 now. And here we have Denzel Clark. He takes ball 1. That was a second homer by Willie McIver. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul, 1-1. Jonathan Loaisiga warming up in the bullpen. And the 1-1. It's a grounder hit to Volpe, fields it, fires to first for out number 2. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Lawrence Butler back to the top of the lineup for the Athletics. So it looks like there's a mound visit. The Yankees have some guys available to come out of the bullpen if needed. Well, I think ultimately they will. Looks like, Matt Blake is going to come out. Talk with Stroman here, probably just to buy him some time as Loaisiga is warming up. This could be his final inning. Unless they decide to bring him out for the 6th, which, I mean, if they did, great. Yeah, the Orioles are beating the Rays 3-0 right now in today's game. Pirates beating the Mets 7-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Blue Jays beating the Red Sox 5-2. Stroman sets first pitch to Butler. It is hit to left field, and Dominguez makes the play. Final out. So 5 strong by Stroman. 7, 8, 9 batters coming up. Dominguez, Volpe, Peraza. So far, so good for Marcus Stroman. What do we think, folks? What do we think? Yes, you did, Mark. Yes, you did. You did say that. Indeed, you did. But it's a 7-1 game. And the bottom of the 5th is coming up. And we are in a commercial break. I'm going to take a small break as well. I'll be right back. All right. Dominguez strikes out. He's 0 for 3 in today's game. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe. So one away here in the bottom of the fifth. What up, Jacob? Anyone get hurt today? What do you mean? Strike one to Volpe, 0-1. Hogan Harris is on the mound for the Athletics. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. As Harris sets the 0-2. And Volpe with a single down the first base line. And Volpe with a single. And that'll bring up Oswald Peraza to the plate. No Yankee got hurt. Unless something happened that I'm not aware of. Oh, God, here come the Volpe comments. Oh, God, here we have Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 2 in today's game. Peraza hits a line drive, but it's foul, 0-1. Yo, 1. Peraza with another foul ball, 0-2. Looks like JT Brubaker will be warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. So it's no balls, 2 strikes here to Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 2 in today's game. Volpe's at first with 1 out. Here's the 0-2. And here's a grounder hit to third as Peraza gets out. He just got him on time. Whoa. Volpe's at second. Let's see if they challenge this. It looked like it was close. Let's see the replay. Ooh, he might have beaten the freaking throw. Hold on. Oh, it was so close. Let's see. They're challenging it. My guess, he might have just been out. I don't know, but let's see. Hold on. Based on this replay, actually, such a close call. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't overturn it, but then again, you never know. I'm done guessing with I'm done guessing with the stuff. I don't know if they overturned this, but I could very, very well be wrong on this. That was so close. I think the call is going to stand. That's what I think. Play is still under review. Let's see what they say. That's a tough one. Yep, the call on the field stands. Yep. So Yeah, not surprised. I didn't think it was going to be enough to overturn it, but it was so close. Worth challenging, though. Worth challenging. But runner on second now with 2 outs. Trent Grisham is at the plate. He's 0 for 3 in tonight's game. I was so close, man. Peraza hustled down that line as Grisham takes ball 1. Harris sets here on the 1-0. The pitch, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes now to Trent Grisham. Volpe's at second base. Yankees have a 7-1 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. There goes Volpe. And he is safe. Volpe steals third base. It is 3-0 now to Trent Grisham. So good job to Anthony Volpe. That is his 9th stolen base of the season. So no chance. Grisham takes strike 1. 3-1 now to Trent Grisham. As Harris sets on the 3-1 to pitch, Grisham fouls it back 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Grisham with 2 outs. Volpe's at third. As Harris sets here on the 3-2, here's the pitch. It's a 2-out walk for Grisham. So we got runners on the corners now with Cody Bellinger coming to the plate. He is 2 for 3 in today's game. Alvarado warming up for the Athletics. As Harris sets here against Bellinger. First pitch. Bellinger hits that ball deep into right field. It is gone! A 3-run home run for Cody Bellinger. Let's go! Yankees up 10-1. 11 home run season for Bellinger. 101.6 exit velo. 378-foot home run for Cody freaking Bellinger. It is a 10-1 game here, folks. Yankees offense coming alive. Let's go. A 2-out, 3-run blast for Cody Bellinger. Yankees just like that, leading this game 10-1. And they're about to make a pitching change here. Oh, the Yankees bats have come alive, folks. Feeling much better about Stroman now. Yeah, now that they have a 9-run lead. Oh, man. Commercial break here, folks. How we feeling? How we feeling? Feeling better? I hope. I mean, nobody answers my question. Is anybody feeling better? You're up 10-1. They're up by 9 runs. I'll tell you what, going into this game, there's not a lot of hope. Not a lot of hope. You know? And I understand. Yeah, 10 runs, man. I don't think any of us expected that. Maybe fans expected Stroman to give up 10 runs in today's game. But, man, Yankees have a 10-1 lead here, folks. And Bellinger making it happen here. All right, back to the game. Aaron Judge is at the plate. Elvis Alvarado is your new pitcher for the Athletics as Judge takes strike one. He's 1 for 2. Aaron Judge hit a 2-run blast in his last at bat. As Alvarado sets here on the 0-1. And a pitch. Judge hits that line drive, but it is foul. It's right field, so 0-2 now to the captain. Oh, 2 to Aaron Judge as Alvarado sets here on the 0-2. And the pitch, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Aaron Judge as Alvarado sets the 1-2. 2-2. First base umpire said he did not go. As Alvarado sets the 2-2. Does he go? They said he did go. As Judge strikes out. But the Yankees do put up 3 more on a 3-run home run by Cody Bellinger. We're going to the top of the 6th. And Theo, what's up, man? Shout out to Theo for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. What's up? Thank you so much for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Mets losing to Pirates 8-1. Yeah, I mean, hey, baseball is a funny game. You get the Yankees sometimes losing to these bad teams. And, sometimes good teams lose to bad teams. It's just the way it goes. Baseball is a funny game, people. Yeah. Top of the 6th will resume here shortly, but yeah, the Yankees are up, folks. Yankees are up 10-1. Offense is on fire. The Guardians suck, Frederick says. Did they lose? I know they were down against the Cardinals, right? Yeah, they lost 7-0. Yeah, that's a rough one for your boys there, man. Rangers beating Seattle 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd. Milwaukee and Colorado tied at 0. Cubs and Astros tied up at 0. Bottom of the 4th. Dodgers and KC tied up at 0. Bottom of the 1st. White Sox Giants tied up at 1. Bottom of the 4th. Reds and Padres tied up at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Phillies beating the Braves 2-1. Top of the 8th. Top of the 6th. Blue Jays beating the Red Sox 5-3. Orioles winning 4-0 in the bottom of the 6th against the Rays. And looks like Stroman's day is over. So good job to Marcus Stroman. JT Brubaker is on the mound as he pitches ball 1. It is 1-1 now to JJ Bleday, who is pinch hitting actually here for, I believe, Brent Rooker. No, Jacob Wilson, sorry. And Bleday takes ball 2. So good job to to Marcus Stroman. He pitched better than what many expected. The 2-1. 3-1. Yeah, Stroman went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, couple of walks, struck out 1. So, good job. Good job. Good job to Stro. Three one. I call that ball 4. Okay, well, it's a leadoff walk for Blade. I thought that was a strike. Boone is kind of mouthing off there. I don't think he appreciated that call. Let's see that. Yeah, I mean, it was right there on the outside corner. Was in the strike zone based on that replay. And we got Brent Rooker. He is 0 for 2. It is 1-0 to Rooker. 2-0 now to Brent Rooker. So runner on first, nobody out, top of the 6th. Rooker's 0 for 2 in today's game. As Brew Breaker sets here on the 2-0. And there's a hit to left field as Dominguez will play it off the wall. Blade goes to third, and it is a double for Rooker. So we got runners on second and third with nobody out. And that'll bring up Nick Kurtz to the plate. Kurtz is 0 for 2 in today's game. First pitch, ball 1. As Brew Breaker sets on the 1-0. That is called a strike, 1-1. Kurtz didn't like that call. Well, here's the 1-1. Ball in the dirt, blocked by Rice. And LI is here, which means this is what I'm going to play. Play clean, boys. Two balls, 1 strike here to Kurtz. Line drive. Oh, Volpe couldn't come up with it. That's going to score a run. It's now a 10-2 game as Rooker will go to third. So we got runners on first and third, still with nobody out. Yeah, Volpe tried to play it off the hop. How do they start? They're going to score it as a single. So ooh, that pitch almost – did I hit him? Yeah, it looks like it hit him. Bases are now loaded. So Brubaker struggling here a little bit in the top of the 6th, and Matt Blake is going to come out to try and settle him down. Stroman threw, how many pitches did he throw? Yeah, he threw 74 pitches. I thought he would have, been out for the top of the sixth. I don't. First pitch, fouled away. We have Soderstrom, who's 0 for 2 in today's game. So bases are loaded. Yankees are up 10-2. Still nobody out. So Athletics making a little noise here in the top of the sixth. And the 0-1. It's a grounder as Goldschmidt will step on the bag for out number 1. That'll score another run for the Athletics. It is now a 10-3 game with bases loaded still. What was that? That was a foul ball. Never mind. Why was I thinking that was step on a bag? Oh and 2. 0-2. Brubaker sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul back. Jonathan Loaisiga warming up in the bullpen. The 1-2. Just misses. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Soderstrom. The pitch. Gets a piece of it, fouled away. Still 2-2. As Brubaker sets the 2-2. Full count. Oh, my God. Here's the 3-2, and it's a walk. That'll score a run. 10-3 game now. Time to take him out there, Boone. I think we've seen enough. It's a 10-3 game now. It doesn't look like Boone's moving out of that dugout. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. It's a 10-3 game now. All right, here we have Luis Urias at the plate. He's 0 for 2. First pitch popped up, but is fouled away. 0-1. I'm planning on it there, Frederick. Oh and 1 here to Urias as Brubaker sets on the 0-1. Grounder. Nice play by Jazz. Makes the play to first for out number 1. Yankees finally get an out. But we got runners on second and third. Now it's a 10-4 game. So Athletics putting up some runs here in this 6th inning. So they've put up 3 runs. A nice stop there by Jazz. One and one count now to McIver. He's 1-for-1 in today's game with a walk, hit a solo home run earlier. We're officially 2 hours, almost 2 hours into today's game. And the 1-1. Did he go? He did not, first base umpire said. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt, blocked by Rice. Muncy will remain at third base, so good job to Rice for keeping with the ball there. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to McIver. The 3-2. Gets a piece of it. Foul ball. Here's the 3-2. Another walk by Brubaker. Bases again loaded once again here with 1 out. That's going to bring up Denzel Clark. All right, Boone has finally seen enough. 31 pitches for Brubaker, so that should probably bring in Loisaga. So Clark, Butler, and Blade will be due up. Not a great outing by Brubaker. Oh, what's going on? You know what? You're going to – no, it's Susan. Hold on. I got you, Susan. Hold on. I got you. There you go. I timed them out. I timed them out. Don't worry. Don't leave, please. That's good. That's because he got timed out, Walken. Oh, interesting. We are in a commercial break. Loisaga will be coming into the game. All right, Loaisiga is in the game. Let's see if he can just get the Yankees out of this jam. My God. And there's that's going to score. Oh, that goes foul, actually. It goes foul. Here's the 0-1. Gets a piece of the bat, the umpire says, so it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Denzel Clark. He's 0 for 2 in today's game. Yankees are up 10-4. Yeah, it does get a piece of the – does catch the bat, so that was the right call by the umpire. As Loaisiga sets here on the 0-2. Long set here by Loaisiga. Here's the pitch. A broken bat. Let's see if they can make the play. They get the play at first. That does score another run. It's now a 10-5 game with runners at second and third. So the Athletics have put up 4 runs in this inning. So keep in mind the runners that are on base, those are on Brubaker. One and 0 here to Butler. He's 1 for 3 in today's game. Swing and a miss, 1-1. It's been a long 6th inning here, folks. My God. Loaisiga sets here on the 1-1 to Butler. The pitch is in the dirt. Nice stop there, right by Rice. Yeah, I agree, Brad. I agree. I thought he would at least been back out for the 6th, though. I mean, why not? But I get it. The 2-1. 2-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Nice. As Loaisiga sets here on the 2-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th here, folks. Rice, Chisholm, Goldschmidt due up. Finally, the Yankees get out of this freaking inning. My God. Bottom of the 6th coming up. How are we feeling, folks? How are we feeling? Yeah, that inning kind of gave me a little bit of a headache. That was frustrating to watch. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me for this play-by-play. Thank you all very much. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new or you're watching this for the first time, Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Yankees are now up 10-5. The Athletics put up 4. Brubaker struggled mightily, but Loisaga was able to close it out finally. So let's see if the Yankees put up some more runs. I mean, why not? Let's just add some more runs. I mean, they've already added 10. What's another 10 more, you know? Yes, indeed. But the game should resume here shortly. All right, JJ Bleday will take over center field for Denzel Clark as Alvarado pitches for ball 1. Max Schumann taking over at shortstop for Wilson. So Rice has been hit twice today, scored a run. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now. That was a 100-mile-per-hour sinker by Alvarado, so this guy throws some heat. The 3-0. That is called a strike. I didn't agree with that call. I thought that was ball 4 personally. Boone is saying a little something there from the bullpen. But I see why Rice thought it was ball 4. But it's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Wow. Three balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count to Rice as Alvarado sets here on the 3-2. The pitch. Whoa, almost hit him again. As Rice got out of the way of that one, it is ball 4. He starts things off with a walk. And that fastball was 100 miles per hour. So we got Tim Hill warming up in the bullpen. First pitch to Jazz, foul back. Jazz is 2 for 2 in today's game. A solo home run, a triple, 2 runs, 4 RBI game for Jazz. Let's see what he does here in the bottom of the 6th with a runner on first. The 0-1. Swing and miss. Welcome back, Susan. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Nah, we don't. I'm not gonna tolerate that. Just so you know, not on my watch. Alvarado sets on the 0-2. 1-2 now to Jazz. The 1-2. Jazz fouls it away. Still staying alive. I missed you, Susan. I missed you. Alvarado sets on the 1-2 to pitch. Ooh. Did that hit him in his hand? They call strike 3. Wait. So they call it a strikeout. Is he okay? Oh, my God. Oh, he's going to the back. That's not a good sign. Oh, my God. It was on the checks. Ooh. I think I. Please don't tell me he's hurt, man. God. 2-0 now to Goldschmidt. Shoot. Don't tell me, man. Nobody. I thought Jazz got hit, but it was on a check swing. And it looked like he hurt himself on that check swing. I don't know if it was his hand or his shoulder, but hopefully he's all right. He went straight to the back though, so. It was on his left arm. I don't know if it was his left arm or left hand, but it didn't look good. His reaction wasn't good, and he immediately went back into the dugout, went inside. So hopefully it's nothing major, man. He's been solid since he's been back. Can't have this guy be out again. Let's hope not. So Goldschmidt pops it up in foul territory. McIver could not come up with it, and it's just a foul ball. And Athletics is dropping balls today. Ha! So it's another error there for the Athletics. Yeah, hopefully nothing serious. Let's see if he comes back on the field. The 2-2. Full count. Dominguez is waiting on deck. As Alvarado sets here on the 3-2. The pitch to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt hits that, but it's foul. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first as Alvarado sets the 3-2. Goldschmidt fouls it off again. Goldschmidt battling here. Goldschmidt does get another chance after that dropped pop out in foul territory by McIver. Yeah, Jazz did get hurt. Hopefully he's all right. I mean, it didn't look good. Hopefully it's nothing major, man. He's been solid for us. Lou, the answer to your question is JT Brubaker, and I will leave it at that. The 3-2. Goldschmidt pops it up to left field, and it looks like Soderstrom will make the play as Rice gets back to first. So battle there. Now we got 2 outs. So Yankees farm here. Lombard Jr. hit safely in 9 of last 12 games with AA. Spencer Jones, 2 home runs in 3 games at AAA so far. Cam Schlittler, 1.69 ERA in 4 starts with AAA Scranton. So number 1, number 2, number 10 prospect. As Dominguez, there's a base hit for Dominguez with 2 outs. We got runners on first and second. Dominguez with his first hit of the game, keeping this inning alive, and that brings up Anthony Volpe. Oh, boy. All right, looks like there's going to be a pitching change. Alvarado's day is over. Make sure we behaving, folks. Make sure we're behaving. Be civil. Be civil. Have fun, but be civil. That's all. Looks like Tyler Ferguson will be coming into the game to replace Elvis Alvarado. He'll be facing Anthony Volpe here. Nah, it was, he hurt himself on the swing. Let's see if he'll be back on the field. But the Yankees do lead 10-5 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Robert says, wow, 10-5 kind of been, yeah. No, he didn't get hit, Brad. He didn't get hit. I just kind of looked like he overextended himself a little bit. I don't know. It was a little hard to tell. Well, not a little hard to tell, but it just looked like he, on that check swing, he just went around a little too much. But all right. Game should be back here momentarily. All right, Tyler Ferguson taking over pitching duties for the Athletics. So let's see if Volpe can execute here with runners in scoring position. He is 1 for 3 in today's game. Volpe at the plate. Runners will take their leads at first and second. Rice at second. Dominguez at first. Ferguson sets here against Volpe. First pitch is ball 1. Ferguson sets on the 1-0. 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Volpe as Ferguson sets here on the 2-0. And the pitch. It is 3-0 now to Anthony Volpe. Three balls, no strikes here to Volpe. Here's the pitch. It's a 4-pitch walk to Volpe. The bases are loaded for Oswald Peraza. All right, now the bases are loaded, so big opportunity here for Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 3 in today's game. Can he come through? Can he make it happen? First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. 0-2 now. Ferguson sets on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he went around. Strike 3. Yankees leave runners stranded. They leave the bases loaded. We're going to the top of the 7th. It's a 10-5 game. Well, the Yankees have left 8 men on base, and they're 3 for 10, but they scored 10 runs. Okay. All right. Top of the 7th coming up here, folks. Top of the 7th. How are we feeling? How is everybody doing on this Sunday? Are you all having a good day? Are you all having a good day? Yeah, 158 banger. Yeah, not MLB worthy. No. Yeah, you were hoping Peraza would come through, man. I mean, Volpe drew a walk. Can you believe it? But top of the 7th coming up. Once again, appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe if this is your first time watching this show. Continue sharing this channel out. Greatly appreciate it. But how we feeling, folks? How we doing? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Pablo would have hit. He probably would have stepped into the way of the pitch on purpose just to get hit so that a run could score. Yeah, Susan, I mean, yeah, not having Cabrera does suck. It really does. That one does hurt. But yeah. So top of the 7th, we'll be starting up here. Looks like Jazz is in the. Looks like this was during a commercial break. He was in the dugout. Looks like he's putting his glove on, so he should be back. It looks like he's ready to go. Like Jazz was all smiles coming out of the dugout, and it looks like Tim Hill will take over for Jonathan Loiska. So yeah, there's Jazz chatting it up there with Volpe on the field. So I'm so happy. That's a relief. Tim Hill is in the game. He's going to pitch for the Yankees. And J.J. Bleday will be coming to the plate. Walked in the 6th, also scored a run. And first pitch to Bleday is grounded foul, 0-1. So Yankees are up 10-5 here in the top of the 7th. The 0-1. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Bleday. With 2 count, we are in the top of the 7th. Once again, 10-5 game. Yankees are leading. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Rounded foul. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes here to J.J. Bleday. As Hill sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to first. Goldschmidt will take it himself. He steps on the bag for out number 1. 1 away here. That'll bring up Brent Rooker to the plate, who is 1 for 3. Swing and a miss by Rooker, 0-1. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 is 2-1 now. Two balls, 1 strike. That is 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count to Brent Rooker. The 2-2 fouled away. Wow, the Pirates are beating the Mets 12-1 here in the top of the ninth here, folks. Holy smokes. The Orioles are beating the Rays 5-1. Blue Jays are beating the Red Sox 5-3. Hill sets the 2-2. Misses on that. Okay, full count, 3-2. After today, Yankees will travel to Toronto on a 4-game set. And, bounces off of Hill's glove. Peraza fields it, throws it the first for out number 2. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Nick Kurtz to the plate. All right, now they're checking on. Okay, they're saying it hit him in the foot. I thought it hit off his glove. Let's see. Trainer's out there. Oh, yeah, it was just off the top of his foot. Hopefully he's all right. We don't need anybody getting hurt. Jeez. Looks like they're just throwing up some warm-up pitches just to make sure he's all right. All right, Nick Kurtz will be coming to the plate. He is 1 for 3 in today's game. We have 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. First pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 is hit to left field, and Dominguez makes the play for out number 3, and we are going into the bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch, folks. Get up, stretch, get some food, get a drink, get some snacks, come right back. I'll leave you all with a little bit of tunes, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back to the game here, folks. Bottom of the seventh is started. Grisham is 0 for 3. He's starting things off here in the bottom of the seventh. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch, 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes. Tyler Ferguson on the mound, back on the mound for the Athletics. As Ferguson sets here on the 2-0. The pitch, 3-0 now to Trent Grisham. The 3-0. Got him on that corner. 3-1. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 3 in today's game. The 3-2. Grisham pops it up and foul territory. Can a play be made? No. Out of play. Grisham still staying alive. Looks like Ian Hamilton is warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. As Ferguson sets on the 3-2 to pitch. It's a walk to Grisham. Starts things off this inning with a walk. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate, who hit that 3-run blast. Oh, 0-1 to Bellinger. So Bellinger needs a triple to complete the cycle. He has a single, he has a double, he has a home run. How awesome would it be if he got a triple here? "15 cycles by 11 players all time. That's crazy. Last one was by Melky Cabrera. The 1-1. As Bellinger fouls that one back. It's 1-2 now to Cody Bellinger. Ferguson sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. And it's a grounder hit to the first baseman. There's one. And they do not get the double play. So Grisham will be out at second. Bellinger is safe at first. That brings up the captain, Judge, to the plate. Judge is 1 for 3 with a walk and a 2-run homer. He also scored 2 runs. First pitch, swing and a miss. Ferguson throws over to first to check on Bellinger as Bellinger gets back. The 0-1, 1-1 to Judge. So the Orioles beat the Rays 5-1. Pirates beat the Mets 12-1. Holy smokes. Phillies beat the Braves 2-1. One and two now to Judge. So the Yankees absolutely need to win this game. The 1-2. Foul back. One ball, two strikes here to Aaron Judge. Runner on first, one out. The 1-2. Another foul ball. Judge battling here against Ferguson. So one ball, two strikes, one out, runner on first. Yankees have a 10-5 lead here against the Athletics. As Ferguson sets here on the 1-2, the pitch is low for ball two, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ferguson sets the 2-2. Whoa, way inside. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Aaron Judge. A little battle going on here. Ferguson sets here on the 3-2. The pitch is. And Judge hits that to left field, but it is fouled. Still a full count here. A battle going on between Judge and Ferguson. Ferguson sets here on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Judge hits that ball to center field. That ball is going looking up, looking back, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run by the captain, Aaron Judge. Let's go. 30th second one today. 426-foot home run, and the Yankees are up 12-5. Let's freaking go. The captain on fire. Aaron Judge with another home run here, folks. That was home run number 30. 44th career multi-home run game, third in Yankees history. And here we have Ben Rice, who takes strike one. So Ben Rice, 0 for 1, hit by a pitch twice, had a walk, scored a run. One and one now. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ben Rice. Yankees are up 12-5 on a 2-run blast by Aaron Judge. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2, and Rice strikes out on a foul tip. That's 2 away, and that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. Yeah, Judge crushed that second homer. Jazz fouls off the first pitch. It's 0-1. Don't scare us, Jazz. Don't scare us, man. We need you. The 0-1. Jazz hits that to left field. Does Soderstrom make the play? Yes, he does. But the Yankees put up 2 more on a 2-run home run by Aaron Judge, second home run of the game. The Yankees are now leading 12-5. Muncy, Soderstrom, Urias due up in the top of the 8th. So 5, 6, 7 batters coming up. What do we think, folks? How we feeling? How we feeling? Yankees up, baby. Yankees up. They've been up. Now it's a 7-run lead. So 35 votes in the chat. 75 or 74% of you said that the Yankees do win the series. 26% of you said get real. Top chat. It is the top 3 in the chat. The top fans: Desiree, Susan, Welkin. Susan's feeling much better. Nice. Gotta love it when Judge hits those multi-homer games, man. Like it's great. All right, the game should be starting here momentarily. Anybody got plans after the game? What's everybody doing after the game? Any plans after the game? I know it's Sunday. I know most of you probably have to get ready for work tomorrow. Any game plans? What's going on? All right, the game should resume here. Yeah, for sure, Susan. Well, JC Escada is taking over at catcher. Ian Hamilton is on the mound for the Yankees here in the top of the 8th. Max Muncy leading things off here for the Athletics as he hits the first pitch foul. It's 0-1. As Hamilton sets on the 0-1. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Muncy. As Hamilton sets on the 0-2. The pitch, 1-2. Hamilton sets on the 1-2 against Muncy. Here's the pitch. Popped him up in foul territory, but it is out of play. The 1-2. Ball goes to the backstop, 2-2. The 2-2, full count. Here's the 3-2, grounded foul. Muncie battling. Yo, cold Italian pizza. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, what's going on? What's up there, cold Italian? How's your weekend there, cold Italian? And there's a walk from Muncie. As Soderstrom is at the plate, he's 0 for 2 in today's game. First pitch, foul back. 0-1. No balls, one strike here to Soderstrom. Runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the 8th. The Yankees have a 12-5 lead as Soderstrom pops that one up in foul territory. Does Jazz make the play? Yeah, he makes the play. Third base umpire said he's out. So good job to Jazz. So one away here in the top of the 8th. Nice. Good job. So one away here in the top of the 8th. Luis Urias at the plate. He's 0 for 3. He takes strike one. As Urias sets on the 0-1, the pitch. 1-1. As Hamilton sets on the 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Urias. Urias calls time. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2-way here in the top of the 8th. And that'll bring up Willie McIver to the plate. You know, this game probably would have ended much sooner, but there was a lot of long at-bats and long innings, a lot of foul balls. I mean, we're approaching the 3-hour mark of this game as McIver swings and misses on the first pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Willie McIver. As Hamilton sets on the 1-2, the pitch is swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll do it. Bottom of the 8th coming up. So good job to Ian Hamilton. So Goldschmidt, Dominguez, Volpe due up. So that'll be your 6, 7, 8 batters coming up. Yeah, Jaden, he reached 30 home runs, man. Yeah, I mean, Stroman did better than what a lot of us expected. So, I'll usually I'll put out a poll, but I'll just ask the question to the chat. Everybody drop your answers, but who's the player of the game or MVP of the game? I'll say MVP. Who is the MVP of the game? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Is it Stroman? Is it Jazz? Is it Judge? Bellinger? Tell me who your player of the game is. Brad says Judge. Vulcan says Jazz easily. His defense was also spectacular for sure. Susan's going with Jazz. Keep dropping the comments, people. Jaden's going Jazz. Okay. Brad says Jazz close second. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Welcome. Jazz, he brings good energy, man. If Cal wins AL MVP, he wins AL MVP. I'm not honestly. When it comes to the MVP award, look, it's a great accomplishment, but man, I want the World Series. That's what I want. Because at the end of the day, that's what folks are going to talk about. Michael Kelly is on the mound for the Athletics. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Goldschmidt is 0 for 2 in today's game as he takes ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. So Goldschmidt 0 for 2, but also has a couple of walks. As Kelly sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. Goldschmidt pops that one up. Let's see who makes the play. Day makes the play. 1 away now. I want Judge to get a ring, man. I mean, it's great that he gets these MVP awards, you know what I mean? Or AL Player of the Year or whatever. Like that's all great. But I want him to get I want him to get a ring. That's what I want. It is 0-1 here to Dominguez. He's 1 for 4 in today's game. As Dominguez pops that one up on the left side of the field. Muncy makes the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. And he is 1 for 3 in today's game. And it looks like Luke Weaver tying his shoelaces in the bullpen. Looks like he's about to warm up. Will he be brought into the game? Not sure, but the Yankees are up by 7 runs. First pitch to Volpe. Fouled off. 0-1. As Kelly sets here on the 0-1. A pitch. 0-2. Kelly sets on the 0-2. The pitch to Volpe. Did he go? Yes, he did. Volpe strikes out. Oh, Volpe didn't think so. Didn't agree with that call. But 9-1-2 batters coming up, top of the ninth. Schumann, Butler, Blade coming up. Volpe did not like that call, but final chance for the Athletics to make any sort of comeback. Yankees are up 12-5. No, I get it, Jaden. I know World Series is a team thing. I understand that, but it's just, it's still something that we all want for Judge. Because again, at the end of the day, it's like that's the conversation. Is who won the World Series? The top of the ninth coming up. The game has been over 3 hours officially, or coming up on 3 hours. But there was a lot of foul balls, a lot of long at bats in today's game. Some of these innings were long, but hey, as long as the Yankees win, right? They're winning 12-5 right now. Pitching on both sides wasn't really great, when you think about it. It's been the bats really. Player of the week was Max Fried, folks, for the Yankees. So yeah, Fried's been solid this season. All right, looks like Luke Weaver is in the game to close things out, to try and close things out. So Peraza takes over at shortstop. So who takes over at second? DJ. All right, DJ's in the game. He's taking over at second base. Okay. All right, Luke Weaver on the mound. Max Schumann takes ball one. Did Volpe get tossed? Strike one to Schumann. I think he got ejected. Luke Weaver sets here on the 1-1 to Schumann. The pitch, 2-1. The 2-1. 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. That is popped up. Who's going to make the play? Foul territory. Goldschmidt makes the play for out number one. Yankees are 2 outs away from winning this series. Yeah, so Gary Phillips posted on X, Volpe got tossed by the first base umpire. So, so Volpe got thrown out of the game. That's why you see Peraza at shortstop and DJ at second, as Butler fouls off the first pitch. It's 0-1. as Weaver sets on the 0-1. The pitch. It is a grounder. Hit to Peraza, fields it, throws it to first, and he gets him out just in time. Nice play there by Peraza. Should be 2 away. Let's see if they try to challenge this. Let's check the replay. Fields it. Throws on the run. And I believe he gets him out. Let's see. Nice play. Yeah, just gets him out. Just got him. Yeah, that one was clearly out, like he was out. Clearly. Blade is at the plate. He takes ball 1, so all up to Blade to try and keep this game alive. Weaver sets on the 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes to J.J. Blade. Yeah, D's channel, what's up? How's it going? The 2-0. 3-0 now to J.J. Blade. Yeah, Volpe got ejected for arguing with the first base umpire. He didn't agree with that check swing call. The 3-0. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. As Weaver sets here on the 3-1 to pitch. 3-2. It's a full count. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Like 2 outs. Fans are on their feet as Luke Weaver sets on the 3-2. The payoff. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Game is over. The Yankees win 12-5. They take the series away from the Athletics. The Yankees win here, folks. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news. Start spreading the news. The Yankees win. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. So, much better game by the Yankees compared to yesterday. Yesterday was awful. Today, they turned it around. But they won today's game 12-5. Marcus Stroman gets to win. Now he's 1-1. Luis Severino gets his 9th loss of the season. He's 2-9 now. But the story was, Stroman went 5, did better than what many of us expected. Yankees bats came alive today. And great job to the Yankees for Yankees bats particularly. I mean, player of the game, that's a tough. I know most people, some of you that answered the question said Jazz. I mean, you could say Jazz, you could say Judge, but you got to give it to Jazz. I got to give it to Jazz, man. He led things off with that solo home run, got the Yankees on the board, and then he had that bases clearing triple. Yeah. So great job to the Yankees for getting this win. I mean, he should play tomorrow. He came back to the game today, so there's no why would I would assume he would play tomorrow. But the Yankees do win 2 out of 3. Now they will travel to Toronto on a 4-game set. That's gonna be a tough series. That's definitely not gonna be a cakewalk by any means. But the Yankees hopefully can make it happen. I'll be honest with you. I would take a series split in Toronto, but if they go 3 out of 4, I'll be thrilled. But the Blue Jays are gonna be tough. Yeah, the Yankees have a tough schedule in July for sure. There's no doubt about that. Do they have the pitching probables? Let's see Let me see if I can look that up real quick. Yankees probables, because usually they'll have that set up. So looks like for this series you're going to see Carlos Rodon, Max Fried, Will Warren, Clark Schmidt. I don't know about you all. I mean, they got the pitching. Is the offense going to be able to hit? So the Yankees will wrap up the month of June on their first game of the series against Toronto. Then they will begin July, finishing up the rest of the series against Toronto. So let's see how they do. I know June was a rough month. The bats need to absolutely step up in the month of July. The bats absolutely have to step up. But the Rays lost, the Yankees won, so it works. So far the Yankees are 13-13. What's up there, JB? What's going on, my friend? How are you? He says, Toronto, no worries. So you think the Yankees got it? But thank you to your team for beating the Rays. That helps us out. But the Yankees win, folks. Game, again, was a little over 3 hours. It was just a lot. There was just a lot of long at bats, a lot of foul balls. So the game took a little bit longer than I'm sure what a lot of us expected. But the end result, the Yankees win, and they won 2 out of 3, a much-needed series win. But we'll be back tomorrow, folks. We'll be back tomorrow, and we will do a pregame. We will do a play-by-play. Yankees, Blue Jays, division rivals. It's always a fun time. Let's see what happens. Well, I appreciate you, Jaden. I appreciate you hanging out. I know you're usually with Ace, and it's all good, like I said, but I always appreciate the love, people popping in, just to say what's up. That's even good enough for me. So I'm all good with that. But yeah, Yankees bats did a really good job. Pitching held it down. Got to give love to Stroman. Stroman had a really good outing. I think, he surprised the majority of us. But yeah, Yankees are 13-13. Let's hope they can end tomorrow with a 14-13 record. I'd rather end on a winning record. But hey, let's see what happens. But folks in the chat, go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy what's left of the weekend. Thank you, Dee's channel. You're too kind. But thank you to everybody's support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Make sure you all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And keep sharing this channel out. Thank you all very much. Enjoy your day. And as always, let's go Yankees.